Hey everybody, this is Dr. Dain. Welcome to this installment of the Tour of Consciousness. What an honor and a pleasure it is to be with you during this holiday season 2014. How does it get any better than this? Now, we have talked a lot, if you've seen the Google Hangout that I did, and some of the telecalls like the Voice America radio show that my friend Gary and I have, about undoing this holiday blues stuff, because you know what, we don't have to live with that. Now, I gotta tell you, quite frankly, I've got family staying over at my house, not even my family, but I'm still going, wait, where did I go? Like, I'm having trouble finding me. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? You know what I'm talking about? And it's weird because we have these ways of being and certain things trigger us, and then we kind of go, it's like you're walking along, you're like, oh my God, I'm totally great. Hey, great day, awesome. And then you see your dad and you're like, ah, and everything you've ever tried to be for your dad comes up. And then you see your dad and he says the same thing to your mom that he always says that makes you want to protect your mom. You're like, ah, now you're trying to be everything you are for your dad and everything you're doing to try to protect your mom. And all of a sudden you're gone. You are into invention city of magnitude. So a few things you want to do. Recognize, number one, you're not wrong. Number two, you're not alone. Most people on the planet are doing this right now. Great. How does it get any better than that? Number two, here's what you want to do. You want to ask, how many inventions of me am I using to create the me with family I am choosing? Ah! Everything that is, times a gazillion, we just run it creatively. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, and men. Let's try this one more time. Now notice my energy is increasing. I'll tell you why in just a second. How many inventions of me am I using to create the me with family I am choosing? Everything that is, times a gazillion, we just join and creative, please. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, beyond. And if I were running it on you or with you, I would say, how many inventions of you are you using to create the invention of you with family you were choosing? Except it runs a lot better when you do the me, because it's the me's that you have invented yourself to be that you're not actually, that are what you do around family that makes you feel like a pile of poo. Huh, sniff yourself. Do you smell like poo? Okay, well, if you do, run the darn process. Everything that is, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, and beyond. So let me tell you one of the things I've done personally as the invention of me around family, and even around other people's families. What the heck is going on with that? You know how it is when you're, I don't know, let's say you have a best friend and you go see their family and you're really close with their family. Sometimes you do the same thing. Or you have a husband or a wife and their family comes over and you do the same thing, the inventions of you with family. It's time to change those, guys. I would be running this non-stop if I were you, all day and all night until you get happy again. Or until 2015 arrives. Either one, you know, take your pick. Hopefully you'll have a happy entrance to 2015 if you run this process. But one of the things that I used to do was this level of energy that I'm being right now, when I was growing up, and I was literally growing up in the ghetto, can you imagine a little white kid who was off the walls like ADD, ADHD, OCD, autistic, running around like this, which is my normal energy level? It was not acceptable. So what I did was I learned to go, kind of like be constipated in my own world, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Have you ever done that? So as I started running this, that started unlocking for me, and I recognized that one of the inventions of me around family is making myself slow and tired and not very much fun, because I would be there with my family telling jokes, which I love to do, and they were some of the funniest things you've ever heard. And you know what my family would do? They'd go, oh, thanks. And so I was like, man, can't have a sense of humor, can't be too fast, can't be too happy, can't be too much. How much energy are you using so you can't be too smart, can't be too fast, can't be too happy, and can't be too much around your family? Everything that is, times a gazillion, we just run and create a place. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, and men. Now, the great thing about this is you're going to love me for this. Your family's probably going to hate me. How does it get any better than that? But here's the thing. There's this thing called you that is this wonderful gift to the world. And when you diminish it, when you turn that light down, the world does not have the benefit of the light called you. I know how it feels personally. What if it's time for us to stop doing it? So easy for me to say. Once again, what inventions of me am I using to create the me around family I am choosing? Times a gazillion, right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, pock, shorts, boys, and beyonds. Now you may notice you do it at work. You may notice you do it at church. You may notice you do it because you don't go to church and you do it around people who do go to church. Wherever you notice yourself doing this, what inventions of me am I using to create the me around blank I am choosing? Okay? So hopefully that will enliven your holiday season. Hopefully that will make your holiday season happier than it's ever been able to be before. And you'll go out and have a lot more fun and show the world it's possible. regardless of anybody else's point of view. I adore you. I wish you all the best. What if you, truly being you, are the gift, the change, and the possibility this world requires? Bye-bye, beautifuls. Look forward to seeing you in person someday.